Hi guys, part 4 of this mini-series will look at omniscience and how I perceive the claim of the supernatural gods being all-knowing would affect free will. What I'll do is just ask some questions. If the being which created our universe was omniscient, how could it not know that comets, asteroids and meteors would destroy planets it had just created? If it did, why create either? By the way, the same goes for extinct animal species and humans version 1.0, which had to be wiped out in a flood. If the being that created me was omniscient, why did it create me as an atheist? If all it wants is to be worshipped, what a waste and totally inefficient. If all humans would become atheistic, would this creator commit suicide, as there would be nobody left to worship it? If this being was all-knowing, why did it create other religions and other gods? Why do humans require testing if the outcome is known? Why would it create evil, knowing full well that evil would lead away from it being worshipped? Why would it create angels and a book if it knew this would lead to problems? If this God were Allah, why not put the golden and preserved tablets themselves into the desert of Arabia instead of first going to Gabriel, then to Muhammad, then to some Bedouins, then to some scribes, and then on to mankind? Via a book in an imprecise language, ancient Arabic. Allah is said to be in control of rain in an endless amount of sentences in the Quran. If Allah is really all-knowing and in control of rain, is it really Allah who floods his own number one place of worship, the Kaaba? Or lets it burn without sending rain? Or lets thousands of Muslims die by floods and mudslides? Would this be worthy of a God who says, "My mercy prevails over my wrath"? And if Adam only spoke ancient or classic Arabic, where did all the other languages come from, if we are all descendants of Adam? Did these gods not know that oral transmission and books are probably the worst ways to convey messages, especially if different languages are used, which shouldn't exist anyway? Why do some belief systems require their followers to pray in a specific manner and direction and language if their gods are all-knowing? If their gods know everything, why do believers pray to try and change their God's mind anyway? And if he does, did he know beforehand that he would? If yes, then why go through with the deception of the initial decision, which is then exposed as pure fakery? If a god drops an aircraft into an ocean on our planet and does not kill everyone, does it accept and know that it will save atheists and kill its own slaves and worshippers? Why do survivors of any catastrophe seem to appear random across any belief? And finally, if this omniscient being knows that I will pick the black candle holder, can I still pick the silver one? If yes, this God is not omniscient. And if not, this God maybe is omniscient, but I don't have free will. You can't have both. Thank you for your time.